It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Connecticut Sun. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. This one we've all been looking forward to. Two heavy hitters squaring off.
The talent level on display in this league is phenomenal, and that's certainly the case here tonight.
Great players, great coaching. This is a stress test where they see just what they're made of. Great prep for the playoffs where these two can meet again. Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
Yeah, let's play some basketball.
Gray outside. Outside Young. Wilson the screen. And the shot goes down.
Well, you look at Young. She's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
And Connecticut has possession. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Wilson the screen. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Smith bangs home the trifecta.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
And Connecticut has possession. Pass to Charles. Nelson Adota. Now here's Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. From 12 feet out, Charles no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Smith, no good. Gray defending. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Morrow. Fires from the wing. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. So the Aces are very serious about winning.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Charles. Shot clock at 6.
Never one to give up on the defensive end. Wilson plays with relentless intention.
A rebound by Charles.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Lays it up and banks it in.
A reliable interior scoring option. Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
The Aces leading. Now here's Smith. Inside. Wilson. Count that one.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the left wing. Left side, Charles. Gray defending. No good on the triple. Here's Las Vegas. Here's Smith. And she's good on the 3-ball.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Pass to Morrow.
Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. To the inside. And there's the 3-second violation.
Number 24, Jules Lloyd.
And here are the Aces now. They lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Wilson. The Sun pull it in.
And here's Morrow.
Covered by Lloyd.
A nice shot by Morrow.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to Wilson. Down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, what a clever play by Jewel Lloyd, breaking up the defense and creating for another shooter.
And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 7. And here's Charles.
Morrow.
Shoots over Young.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Now the Aces with it. To the paint. Here's Wilson. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
The 3 is up.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
And here are the Aces now. 9-point game. Young. Down low. Here's Lloyd. And she drops it in from the low post.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Charles.
Pass to Morrow.
And stolen by Smith. From past the arc.
They get the rebound.
And it's blocked.
Now Morrow.
Now here's Charles. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets the 3-second call. The Aces making a switch. Here's Smith. 6 points for her. Pass to Wilson. Goes up, high post. That's in, and her 4th basket of the night. She's taken 7 shots. That's a solid 57%. Here's Hartley. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
And it's Lloyd missing.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Outside Mabry. Morrow. Evans covering. Pass to Hartley. Charles. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Yes, and it's Bria Hartley picking up the assist.
Love the assertiveness on the catch and shoot. If Charles gets a look she likes, she doesn't hesitate.
A nice shot by Wilson.
They get going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Now here's Mabry. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Smith. From downtown, it's good from long range.
Defensively, they've been a step slow early on.
Allowing too many open shots. They've seemed a little sluggish.
Now Charles. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Now Mabry. Morrow. Covered by Lloyd. Now Morrow. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Smith outside. Fires the three. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And stolen by Smith. Lloyd with it. Hartley picks her up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Charles. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Back to Charles. Morrow. And the layup falls.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Here's Lloyd. Launches a three. No good on the last second attempt there. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Aces ahead. They lead by 13. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
It's been a lopsided affair as far as the rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
Now here's Allen. Right side Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Evans misses.
When we talk about consistently good franchises, the Sun are always in the conversation.
It's been 8 straight years of getting to at least the second round. 7 of those 8 years, a winning record. Despite a couple finals appearances, they're still looking for that first WNBA title. Look at how eagerly Lloyd runs the floor, and that's what coaches appreciate. She knows better than to waste the fast break chance.
Now here's Mabry. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Had a nice open look right there.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And the Aces call time here.
Well, we're just a little bit into the season, but we're getting a good sense of who the standout teams are.
That could change, though. I mean, a lot can happen between now and the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the ups and downs are hard to predict. No question. It could be injuries, it could be trades. There are no sure things this early in the season.
We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Evans. Lets the three fly. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Evans can absolutely knock it down. She's very patient and makes sure she gives the shot everything she has.
Now here's Hartley. Gray defending. Edwards with the bucket.
This offense is really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, and they'll definitely take that. It's defensively where they still have work to do.
Now here's Gray. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Nailed from three-point land.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Mabry. They set a pick. Pass to Marshall. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Now here's Young. He has 5. Gray left side. Clock at 6. Back to Young. Over Mabry. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
It looks very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's Mabry. And the layup's good off the glass.
Mixing it up inside. Mabry might be under 6 feet, but her toughness showing there.
Oh, you look at the numbers for Marina Mabry. Just a consistent score.
Since her rookie year, it's double figures every year. And yes, we know Marina can shoot it, but there's more to the game of Mabry. She's added other elements.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Jacks up a 3, and Marina Mabry hits from deep.
Great play by Mabry. What an answer from beyond the arc.
Outside Evans. Young. Here's Smith. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
Yeah, making a point of getting in there and battling for missed shots.
Right side Edwards. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Right side Charles. 5 on the clock. Here's Mabry. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Young.
Normally, Mabry operates beyond the arc. Great to see her get in the paint, force the issue.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And the Aces selecting Asia Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like Asia, it can change everything.
And she makes both free throws. And after 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gray outside. Pass to Smith. Sinks that one from the post.
On offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
And the Sun call time here. And 2021, the Aces signed free agent Chelsea Gray, and that was a monster move in league history.
For sure. I mean, she was a part of back-to-back championships with Las Vegas. And Gray was actually the 2022 Finals MVP. If the Aces didn't sign her, you wonder if they're still looking for a title.
Charles with it. 5 points in the game.
And here's Morrow.
6 to shoot. Nelson Adota. And stolen by Gray. Here's Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Well, you got to like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Connecticut has possession. They trail by 16. Pass to Charles. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Aces ball. Checking in tonight's place, number 24, Jules Lloyd.
And it's the Aces with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Wilson the screen. Takes the three. That shot, no good. Gray defending. Pass to Charles. Six on the shot clock. Rivers misses the three, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize.
Smith.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Quality dish by Wilson. Good heads-up basketball helps her find the open player.
And here are the Sun.
It's an 18-point game. Gray defending. Count it.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Inside. And even 3-on-3 break. Over to the wing. Five to shoot. Pass to Nelson Adota. Morrow. Now here's Smith. She's got 11. Covered by Smith. It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there. In the first, she was killing him from outside, but in the second, she just can't get it going.
To the middle. Nelson Adota. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Pass to Lloyd. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Here's Charles. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Now Gray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Back to Parker Tyus. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Charles. Nelson Adota. And here's Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Charles.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Here's Wilson, guarded by Charles. A nice shot by Wilson. And the first half now in the books. Aces ahead. They lead by 14. We'll be right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And that's where he knocked the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Wilson has been dominant in this game.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Outside Young. Back to Wilson. To the inside. The Sun pull it in.
Monumental move in the WNBA. Jewel Lloyd joining the Aces.
Well, Las Vegas moving Kelsey Plum to L.A. in a 3-team deal, netting Lloyd. What a huge move for an organization that isn't scared to swing for the fences. I love going after a star like Jewel Lloyd.
Clock at 2. Nelson Adota doesn't go for her. Here's Las Vegas. They led by as many as 18 points. Chalk up 2 right there.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Pass to Morrow.
Shoots over Young.
Morrow's shot is off.
Here's Wilson. 16 points for her. Gray outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
And she knocks down the first one.
And not only has A'ja Wilson won MVP awards, she also has multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best two-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's added that three-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with A'ja Wilson is, what can she do?
The Sun really having a tough go here. Out to the right wing. Outside Charles. Nelson Adota.
She's guarded by Parker Tyus.
Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Outside Young. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Gray defending. Pass to Charles. Wilson with the steal. Gray with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, in 2023, Cheyenne Parker Tyus was named to her first All-Star game at age 30.
Pretty incredible, doing it in year 9 of her career with the Dream. Parker Tyus easily setting a new career high at 15 points per game. Such a great lesson in continuing to work on your game, and great things can happen.
The first one falls. That's also good, so she hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Pass to Charles. And here's Nelson Adota. To the paint. Tries to snap the cold streak. Charles, no good.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort of the boards.
Shot's good by Smith.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Timeout called, the Sun. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Pass to Morrow.
Here's Nelson Adota. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And a moment to check out who the Connecticut Sun will have coming up. On Friday, they kick off a road trip in Minnesota where they'll take on the Lynx. Then on Sunday, they're taking on the Dream in Atlanta.
What a great opportunity it is for this team to take a step forward. Some tough road games coming up, but that's the kind of stretch that can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their confidence.
Now here's Wilson. She's got 18. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that three.
Absolutely. Just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
Young shot's good.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Screen by Charles. To the middle. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Gray outside. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Rivers. She's guarded by Wilson. Screen by Charles. Rivers. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Pass to Morrow.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now here's Wilson. She's got 18. Here's Gray. No good from 11 feet. Gray defending. Pass to Charles. Shoots over Wilson. Charles, no good. Now here's Young. Gray outside. Back to Young. There's the triple. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Rivers. They get it back. Morrow. Pass to Charles. Goes back up. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Now the Aces with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Smith, no good.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
And stolen by Gray. It's a deflection. They get it back. Wilson, guarded by Charles. Pass to Smith. Puts up a three. The rebound by Charles.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Rivers, covered by Smith. Outside Charles. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Smith. Back to Wilson. Intercepted. Inside. Here's Charles. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Timeout called the Aces. And the Aces with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here is Lloyd. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Morrow. Covered by Lloyd. Morrow's shot is off. Pass to Stokes. Young to the left side wing. Shot's good by Smith.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
And here's Morrow. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're just going to have a really hard time turning this game around. And I want to see an exciting game.
Me too. And their turnovers are piling up this quarter.
And here's Evans. She has 6. Pass to Lloyd. 3-pointer. The dive for the ball. The shot comes out.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Now here's Evans. Outside Lloyd. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Outside Charles. Outside for Mabry. From the arc. Drops in the tray.
Her 3-point shot will take her far. Mabry is a great long-range option, capable of knocking down from deep.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Evans. Here's Young. 4 on the shot clock. And she can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Now here's Allen. Here's the 3. Hartley's shot is off. Now Evans. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. No good from outside. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And Connecticut has possession. Outside Mabry. Allen. Back to Mabry. A rebound by Gray.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
To the paint, Allen with the steal. Hartley with it. Gray picks her up, and the shot goes in.
Well, a talented shooter like Hartley can use the entire floor. She makes that mid-range jumper look easy.
Back to Gray. Pass to Wilson. Gray. Now Lloyd. Shoots over Allen. And it's Lloyd missing.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Here's Hartley. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Now here's Gray. For 3. A rebound by Charles.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Allen. Outside for Mabry. Pass to Edwards. Baked in off the glass.
So adept at reading defenses. Mabry is also pretty skilled at finding teammates off the pick and roll.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Lloyd. Back to Gray. Down low. Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Here's Bell. A nice shot by Wilson.
A bruiser in the painted area. Wilson also has a soft touch.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Mabry. Back to Hartley. Pass to Mabry. Lets it go. Rebound by the Aces. Lloyd with it. Gray outside. Wilson the screen. Shoots over Hartley. Again, Las Vegas.
Making the simple play when nothing extra is needed. Gray is focused on her fundamentals.
Marina Mabry on the wing. Charles the screen. Outside Mabry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. And again, Connecticut no good. Gray outside. Wilson the screen to the inside. Great pass to set up the land.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Marina Mabry for 3. Good on the triple.
She's finally getting the feel for the deep ball. Her second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Bell. Lloyd. She's covered by Allen. And here's Bell. From deep. Drills it from outside.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
And here is Hartley. Outside Edwards. From 17 feet out. And the basket by Mabry.
Well, you see her play tonight, and a night like tonight from Mabry, it's why she's in the league, to score and score in bunches.
Outside Lloyd. Smith outside. Bell. Pass to Smith. Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort. Hartley outside. Edwards. To the middle. Gray. She's guarded by Hartley. Basket good.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Here's Mabry. Charles the screen. Back to Hartley. Edwards. Pass to Hartley. Now Mabry. Takes the 3. Asia Wilson grabs the board. The 19-foot shot. Again, Las Vegas.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Now here's Hartley. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mabry. Beyond the arc. That miss drops her to 5 of 12 field goals made. Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Allen. Outside Lloyd. Gray outside. Shoots the 3. Edwards grabs the miss. And here's Connecticut. Down low. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Pass to Gray. Bell. Offline with the three. Now Mabry. Here's Hartley. And again, Connecticut no good. And here's Gray. Al Wilson. Chase covered by Allen. Smith, right side. The Sun pull it in.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Allen's shot is off. And here are the Aces now. Pass to Lloyd. Back to Gray.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to the left wing. Here's Bell. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Outside Mabry. Charles the screen. And again, no good by Connecticut. And the Aces with possession. Pass to Bell. Here's Lloyd. And here's Melissa Smith for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Have to be impressed with Smith's range as well as her confidence pulling up from deep.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Pass to Charles. Hartley, Gray defending. Clock at 6. Lindsay Allen for three. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Gray outside. And here's Bell. Mabry covering. Smith inside, working on Edwards. Smith, no good. Here's Mabry. Good, and the assist goes to Bria Hartley.
Now, some quickness in transition. Mabry crafty at finding avenues to the rim.
Here's Gray. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Bell. Gray, there's the three. The rebound by Charles. Left side, Mabry. Now Charles.
Las Vegas foul call. Melissa Smith. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Connecticut Sun, Tina Charles. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.